Boom. And boom, we are live. Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Anime Club After Dark episode. My name is Alex, but you can call me Senpai, and I am joined tonight by Chinoda.
Hello, everyone. We're alive. It's been a
Yes,
while. How you been?
yes, we are indeed alive. It has been since like December 18th, since the last time we did one of these. I think that was when we put out our winter preview episode.
Yes, it was.
So yeah, that was a thing that certainly happened. How is everyone doing? I hope the return of the avatars. Yes, we have our talking avatars. I hope everyone likes them. One day maybe we'll get like proper VTuber avatars. Who knows? I certainly would like to. But just like the last time we got together for an episode of the podcast, we're doing another season preview. This time it's for spring. It's really hard to believe, Chinoda, that this year is nearly a quarter of the way over already.
Buddy, could you not? Like, we're barely started and it's already too much.
Oh, by the way, for those of you who are here, do let me know if Chinoda is too quiet. Oh God,
yeah.
John's never gonna let me live that down. Hold on. No, do not join us on the Steam. Join us on the stream. I mean, join us for Steam if you want. Steam hams. I don't fucking know. God, John's never gonna let me live that down. Our Discord server is a very interesting place to be sometimes.
It's a fun place. Please join us.
It's certainly
sound quiet. Okay.
He sounds quiet. Okay, I think I can change that on Discord. Give me one moment. All right. Try saying something right now, Chinoda.
Mic test 1 2 1 2. Alex still has terrible taste.
Wow. Okay. How about go fuck yourself?
That'll be in a couple hours.
Whoa. Let me. If that's not enough, I can turn it up a little bit more. But yeah. So we're doing the spring preview tonight. 090. What does that mean? What does that mean?
I don't know. Maybe he spazzed out.
It's fine for now. Okay, I thought you fell asleep on your keyboard there for a second. Thank you, Org. Thank you, Org. Do let me know if he's too quiet or too loud. Now, I can definitely change it. There's a lot of wiggle room I have with volume on Discord because apparently you can have 200% volume on Discord. That's great. We love that.
I have to use that sometimes when we're doing gaming.
But yeah, one thing I did want to talk about, and I think you wanted to talk about too, very briefly before we get into what's coming out this spring. As of the time of us doing this, the first episode of Part 7 of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure has aired. Steel Ball Run. What did you think, Chinoda?
Alex, just the first couple of seconds, I was crying. I was so happy. It felt like I was home. I felt right. Everything was right in the world. Let me tell you. Steel Ball Run helped heal mankind. It brought bitches together. Everyone gave a clap. Oh my God.
I mean, yeah,
amazing.
It was pretty good. There's a lot I definitely would love to say about it. I don't want to get into like spoiler cast kind of territory because as you and I have talked about, I think once this is finished airing, we're definitely going to do a proper spoiler cast on Part 7 like we've done for all the other parts of JoJo at this point. At least the JoJo anime.
Yes.
Where was I going to go with this? So yeah, it was essentially like a double length episode. I think the episode runtime was something like 44 minutes. So that was interesting. It adapted pretty much all of the first stage of the race, which if I'm not mistaken is like the second shortest part of Part 7. Like the second.
Is it really?
So I don't really consider this much of a spoiler. So for Part 7, the manga is essentially divided into 9 stages, which represent the 9 different stages of the race itself. And this is something I also wanted to bring up. So, since the first episode has aired, Netflix has announced that the second stage is coming sometime later this year. They haven't given a definitive date yet, but it's sometime later this year. And it's making me wonder, is all of Steel Ball Run going to be this way? Are they going to, like, chop up the broadcast into all of the 9 stages of the race? And then it also makes me wonder, are they doing each stage as a single episode and making the 7th part 9 episodes?
I really hope they don't do that, because like I want a more proper anime adaptation instead of something weird like that.
Yeah.
I'll be honest.
But they've only said that the second stage is coming next. So that makes me wonder, like, if they're going to do a batch thing like they did for part 6, I mean, it makes more sense to batch it up like this, because the end of each stage is sort of like a natural stopping point, like a natural, like, breather point.
It would be, and it sounds like it's it would be a interesting way to do it. I don't know if I
don't like
support
it
that way. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, everyone hates how Netflix is handling JoJo. I mean, I can't say that I'm really for it. I mean, I think it's cool that they made the first episode of Part 7 feel more like an event than they did the first part of Part 6. I think they really bungled Part 6. They barely seemed to market it. They barely seemed to give a shit about it. But at least for Part 7, it seems like they're trying their best to make the beginning of it at least feel like an event. So that was cool.
And I certainly have to say, it definitely felt like it. It really did. So if that's what they were actually trying to do, I think they succeeded on that part.
Yeah, more so than Part 6. I mean, that's my major point. It felt more like an event than Part 6 did.
God, they fucked that so bad.
Yeah, when it first came out. But yeah, we'll see where it goes from here. I think animation-wise, it looks really great. I think the music is fantastic. I like the fact that during a certain part of that episode, you can actually hear a bunch of different musical cues that call back to the different parts of the JoJo's anime so far, and that was a really cool little thing that they added in there. I really like that.
Alex, I'm curious. Orc actually asked about the ED. Did you manage to find it at all? Because I didn't.
No, not at all.
Okay, good. I'm glad I'm not tripping, because I was like, where is it? Like, what is it?
There wasn't one in the first episode. Which is not uncommon for JoJo's adaptations so far. I mean, we had, I think, maybe 1 or 2 parts where the ED appeared in the first episode, I think. But
like, you normally at least see the OP.
Yeah, and we didn't really see any of that.
Which, weird, but I don't mind, because like what we did get was like genuinely good episode.
And again, it's not like it's unprecedented for JoJo's. So as far as I know, and at least as of the time of us recording this, it hasn't been announced what that is yet. So we'll still have to wait and see. And again, we'll have to wait and see if David Production is going in with a very different direction with how they release this anime, and Netflix themselves. To me, it sounds like what they've announced so far, it's just going to be in stages, which if that's the case and there's going to be multiple months in between stages, I don't think I like that too much personally as a manga reader.
I would be pissed, I'll tell you that. And if they do that, I'm going to have to figure out whether I'm hating on Netflix or, God, I hate to say this, but if I'm going to have to hate on David Production.
I don't know. I don't know if this was a decision made by Netflix or David Production. I can see it going both ways. I mean, maybe David Production wanted to try something different with this adaptation, seeing as how it's naturally divided up into stages. I know some anime wait for the ED after the second episode because the first ED is just the opening thing. Yeah, a lot of anime do that these days.
That's very frequent.
Yeah. A lot of anime do that these days. The first episode, the ED, quote unquote, will actually be the OP, and it's usually you don't even see visuals for it. It just plays over like the last couple of scenes, which it's fine. It's kind of a more recent thing that anime is doing, and I mean, JoJo's done that too. I think they did that with part 5. Did it? No.
No.
Part 4. I feel like there was a part of JoJo's that actually did that, but I could be wrong. Maybe I'm thinking of something else. Anyway, should we actually get into previewing what's coming out this spring?
Let's start.
Okay.
Yeah, baby.
So we're going to do this like we did for the winter one. We're just going to kind of go down the list for like the top 10 things that are most anticipated, and then we're going to pick and choose from there the things we want to talk about. Now, I know that there's something, at least here on AnyChart, which is what we're using, that is more anticipated, but I want to talk about 2 other things in particular before we get to it, because I think for you and I, one of the things that you and I are most looking forward to is ReZero Season 4.
Bro, the suffering must continue. The suffering has to continue.
The suffering will continue until morale improves.
Are you looking forward to the Middle Eastern music coming out of nowhere?
I mean, listen, you won't be able to hear this, Chinoda, because I know Discord will like filter it out, but the people on stream will be able to hear this when I go. I'm gonna need to open up a cold one for this one. Damn, that's actually really good though. But yeah, the beatings and the suffering will continue until morale improves or until Subaru just resets again, whichever comes first. So the thing I wanted to bring up about this is a couple of things, actually. One is I believe this was actually meant to be the second half of the 3rd season, originally. But it kept getting delayed, or at least the production kept getting delayed. So they said, "Oh fuck it, we'll just make like a year and a half, 2 year gap, and then we'll just call it the 4th season." So
it's
that's
a
a
shame
thing
that it got to that point. But honestly, I think it's better than just calling it Season 3 Part 2.
Maybe, especially since there's been more than a year's worth of a gap. But I will say, it may hopefully come to alleviate one of my issues with Season 3. So for those of you who have actually seen our spoiler cast that Shinoda and I did, God, it feels like forever ago now, but we did do a spoiler cast for Season 3 of ReZero. And my biggest gripe with that was, number one, how it ended, but also it just felt like it was stacking on more and more and more mysteries and not providing any kind of resolution to either the mysteries that were being piled on or the mysteries that we got. I mean, we're kind of getting some resolutions, or at least we're focusing in on resolutions for some things that have been dangling out there for a while. But my biggest issue with ReZero, and this season it's going to be the season that either makes or breaks it for me. If I'm not satisfied by the end of this season, I'm dropping this show. I know the sunk cost fallacy is real. And I know a lot of people would be like, well, we're this far in, why not finish it? I cannot keep going with this if they do not stop, or they do not start providing at least some semblance of like tying up all these ends that they're untying. Because there's so many mysteries out there. There's so many questions. And I feel like in 3 seasons, at least some of them should have been answered for me. And a lot of them aren't.
See, I can understand that. Personally, I am very happy with the mystery to solved ratio that they've been giving. It's like they drip feed some of they throw a shit ton of questions at you and they drip feed the answers. And like the rate what they've been doing it at, pretty satisfactory for me personally, because I'm like, it's small, but like there's a lot of red strings that are starting to connect on the board.
Yeah.
So because of that, I'm happy with it. I'm just I think one of the gripes I've started to realize is I hope they don't introduce way too many more characters, because I'm like, it's already got a massive cast. And like that's my problem with a lot of other anime as well that has a shit ton of cast. I'm like, I can't remember every single one's name, every single one's character arc, their backstory,
and how they relate to the overall story. Like that's another one of my big issues with ReZero. It has this absolutely enormous cast, and there's some of them that have been introduced like long ago and that are just now coming back into relevance. And I have to stop and think, who are you people? Why should I give a fuck?
No, seriously, because you're like, when was the last time we saw you? Do I even remember you? And that's kind of an issue. Like if you have
Yeah.
such a huge character cast, and like it can work. It has worked in the past.
Like
Like
I'll
we've
give
seen
you
it multiple times.
I'll give you a great example. There's a couple of examples beyond this, but you see these 6 characters right here
Mm-hmm.
on screen. I can tell you how they relate to the main story. Outside of that, there's maybe 2 or 3. The rest of them, I couldn't even remember. Half of them, I probably couldn't even remember who the fuck they are unless you gave me some kind of a crash course in how they were introduced. And the rest of them, it's like, okay, they were there for like 15 seconds. Why are they just now like so important to the story?
Yeah.
I
And
don't
you
like
know
that
what?
kind of writing. Like, and that's maybe I get the idea of like drip feeding through mystery, like how you solve a mystery for your readers or your viewers. Like you drip feed them answers to your mystery. I get that, and I think if done right, it can be very provocative. It can be very engaging. But the way ReZero does it, it's so frustrating to me because what it'll do is it'll drip feed, drip feed, drip feed. Here's a bunch of answers. Drip feed, drip feed, drip feed. Here's a bunch of answers to things that were just now introduced.
Yep. And you know what? That's not for everyone. And for people who get tired of it, I don't blame them. I have to say, like, it sucks if they decide to stop following along because they got tired of it. But I understand. You
Yeah.
get tired of it eventually.
Yeah. So I mean, I'm gonna watch this 4th season, but I don't know, man. I feel like it's 19 episodes, by the way. It's listed at 19
That's an odd
episodes.
number. What the
It's a
hell?
very odd number. It makes me well, if it's 19 episodes, that means it's going to be airing into the summer season, assuming it's not a split core. And if that's the case, I feel like the odd number might be supplemented by the fact that it's going to be airing during the World Cup, and it's probably going to get preempted a couple of times.
Oh, you know what? That actually makes a lot of sense.
Yeah,
That
I
makes
think
a
I
lot of
think you
sense.
might. I think we might find that for mini anime airing this summer, that some of them are going to get preempted by World Cup coverage, which we'll probably get to during the during the World Cup review. I'd love to talk about the World Cup on this stream, but during the summer preview when we get to that. Mm.
Yeah, we'll see what
Um,
happens with that. Shall we move on from ReZero?
yes, we definitely should, because another thing before we talk about the most anticipated that I'm super hyped for is Slime Tensei Season 4.
Let's fucking go! It's my boy,
So
the
I want to
slime
talk
mussy,
about this. No, the slime musty. Let's go.
the
I want to talk
slussy.
about.
Let's fucking go!
I want to talk about this for a couple of reasons. Number one, I've mentioned this several times before. For me, isekai is a huge sell for me. It's a big sell for me to like start a new isekai series. So it has to be like really unique or really fun or talk about some really deep probing stuff, right? For me to get anywhere near invested in it. The reason I like Slime Tensei so much is that it presents itself as sort of this very basic isekai, but it has fun with its premise. It has a lot of just fun with the idea of an isekai, and that's why I keep coming back to it. And like ReZero, Slime Tensei has a very large cast, but I think it uses that large cast a lot better than ReZero does, because there's some that are introduced early on and come back, but it makes a lot more sense than ReZero because they're just having fun.
And I'll be honest, because they're having fun, the cast is so much more memorable, which
Yes.
helps me remember everyone because I'm like, I can relate to that or I laugh at that, which makes me remember them.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Also for this season, this was wild when it was first announced. So this was announced with the second movie, which came out earlier this season. I want to say it was the beginning of February, late
Oh,
January.
Jesus. I don't even remember. It was
Well, anyway, that's beside the point.
yeah.
It came out during the winter season. I can't remember exactly when it came out. But it was announced alongside that, and this 4th season is going to be 5 cores long.
Yeah, when I saw that announcement a little while ago and I'm like, No, that can't be real. And then like a couple weeks ago, I want to say, or even sooner, I saw it again. I'm like, oh, that was real. It's
Mm-hmm.
actually gonna be that long. I'm like, what?
Yeah,
How? How
I
many episodes? Like, what?
I couldn't believe it when I saw it either. I did like a double take. Like that has to be a typo. That there's something is wrong with this, but it is indeed going to be 5 cores. The first 2 cores are going to air back to back starting this spring. In fact, starting April 3rd. So, and I believe that's already been announced to be 2 13 episode cores. So that's 26 episodes back to back.
Jesus.
Assuming each of these 5 cores is 13 episodes, that's 65 total episodes of anime.
And you know what? I am like completely for that, but at the same time, how are they gonna be doing that? And like, why are we doing this core thing still? Like, just split it into seasons. Jesus
I mean,
Christ.
I haven't read the source material. I know there's a couple people in our Discord server who have, and could probably shed a little more light on this than I could. But I'm told that this arc that they're going into is the longest in the story, so maybe it necessitates that many episodes to tell. I believe the Slime Tensei light novel, which is finished, I believe it's 22. Let me look real quick. I think it's 23 volumes. And I think they've adapted the first 9 so far.
Oh, I know where this is going. I haven't read the light novels.
Mm-hmm.
I've read a good amount of the manga. So
Okay.
yeah, no, I know where this is going. It does need a good amount of time and episodes. So yeah, I okay, now that I think about it, it makes sense. It does make
Gotcha.
sense.
Gotcha. All right. I mean, yeah, maybe. I'm just looking forward to it because it's a ton of fun. I really like these characters. I like that the story is kind of um, it's serious to a point, but it also knows when to pull the reins back and just let the characters, just have fun. I just keep saying that, but that's it. That's why I like Slime Tensei. It's fun.
Yeah, it's a mix of like there's some real world oh shit moments going on, like
Mm.
big Dragon Ball moments, and then there's Rimurus getting into a funny situation with everyone else again, and it's cute, it's fun,
Yeah.
and plenty of
And
fan
it and
service.
then there's plenty of fan service too, but it's certainly that's not why I come back to this. It really isn't.
uh,
Um,
yeah, I enjoy it though.
I mean, yeah, I'm not gonna sit here and say I hate it. I'm not stupid,
The
but
slussy propaganda must go
oh
on.
god. Um, but yeah, I'm looking forward to this arc. I'm really shocked that it's going to be as long as it is. Again, I'm making assumptions. They haven't said that it's going to be 65 episodes. I'm making the assumption that each of these cores is going to be 13 episodes. If I had to guess, we might get the first 2 cores of this year back to back, and then maybe next year, starting in the spring or summer, we'll get another 2 cores back to back, and then the following year, maybe the final core to end it off at some point. That would be my guess.
I just hope it's well paced and like it's adjusted to the creators
Mm.
level so that they're not
Mm-hmm.
getting burnt out and overworked. That's my biggest hope and worry.
I'm looking at his butt is peak. Yes, it is peak. You are not wrong. You are not wrong. Um, all right, so let's actually talk about the most anticipated thing this season, which is not a returning anime. It is actually a first season of an anime, Witch Hat Atelier. I know very little about the manga that this is based off of, other than the fact that it is very well regarded. It has a very high score, like across the board everywhere I've looked at it. So from what I can tell, what this is basically about is it's a fantasy story that takes place in a world where magicians are like born and bred, and it's sort of very, very natural. But then there's this girl who it doesn't really have a gift for magic, but she meets this magician who like teaches her how to actually become a witch, a magician, use magic. And that seems to be the crux of what it is. It kind of seems, huh?
I'm glad you're trying to explain this, and like it's a good description and all, but honestly, you're overstaying. You could have made it real simple. Hot white-haired man.
Oh my God, Gojo, please stop.
He looks like Gojo a little bit too, and that's all I need, baby. I mean, he is a looker. Look at him.
I mean, we're gonna leave that as it is. It's basically just Gojo reincarnated again. What is it? Okay, like unironically, what is it with all of the like the white-haired like hot boys recently? What the hell? Gojo but wizard. Gojo is a wizard. Like fuck it. Jujutsu Kaisen literally means wizard fight.
Alex, you know what it is? Because everyone grew up with Kakashi. That's why.
Is that it?
Think about it. Fucking think about it. No, for real.
Okay, maybe. And Kakashi was kind of hot. Kifei was created 2 years before Gojo. Funny, is that true? Wait, hold on. Is this manga actually older than Jujutsu Kaisen? I gotta check something really quick. Hold on. How do I use this?
Source. Let's see. Start date July 22nd, 2016.
Really?
For Witch Hat.
I know that, but I don't use any chart for anything but this. I don't need to filter anime. I need to search for anime. Archive. That's what I want. When was the last season that it aired?
What? Jujutsu Kaisen?
Yeah.
This season.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah.
There was Jujutsu Kaisen this season? What?
Bro,
Hold
what?
on.
How behind are you?
Am I actually... I'm actually, like, Jones, I did not even realize there was new Jujutsu Kaisen that came out this season. Holy
Bro,
fuck.
Are you serious?
It
was so goddamn good. Are you serious? You didn't know?
I completely forgot that this was out. Oh my God.
Wait, did I not talk about it in the Discord at all then?
Okay.
Oh my God.
2018. You are correct. I am actually not jonesing. Okay. That is actually really cool to know that came out before Jujutsu Kaisen. I have learned something today that I will now bother other people with when they tell me how great Gojo is. I can just tell them now he's a copy. He's just a dirty uncreative copy
of a copy.
Yeah. So do you think it's really because of Kakashi that there's so many like hot white-haired boys?
Okay, so initially when I said that I was bullshitting, but now that I'm like talking and thinking about it, I'm like, that's actually a very real possibility.
I just want to say that I believe Inuyasha came before Kakashi.
Yeah, but like that's a different hot-haired white, like Kakashi is the cool older man white
he's the stoic
yeah,
let's say mid-20s kind of guy. I don't even remember how old Kakashi is supposed to be at the beginning of Naruto. I want to say it's late 20s.
It's late 20s, early 30s, I want to say.
But yeah, you know what I mean. Like definitely not like kid or teenager. Stoic teacher. Yes, that is it. The stoic teacher. The stoic, wiser, old person. Yes. That is what I'm looking for. Thank you. It does seem to be a fair amount of that recently. And just white-haired characters in general seem to be like kind of the rage now, which is funny. Maybe, online, there's a thing for older women now. I'm spitballing here, but maybe it's that older look in a younger body. I just throwing that out there.
you might not be insane about this. I
I'm,
have to say.
I'm just throwing that. It may not be true, but it's evidence that happens to fit the facts, and that's fine with me. That is fine with me. I just judging by the trailer, because the trailer looks amazing, by the way. This is being made by Bug Films. And if that sounds familiar to anyone, they made something that you and I both loved a couple of years ago, Zom 100.
Oh, did they?
Yes, and Bug Films
Oh,
is making this. Zom 100 was an anime that kind of came out of nowhere. I don't think any of us were expecting to enjoy it as much as we did. But one thing I can definitely say about it, it looks beautiful.
and
And
the
this,
usage of color in it was
yes,
amazing. And I just watched the trailer for this.
hmm
It looks very pretty. Like this wasn't on my radar at all till just now, but now that I've seen it, I'm like, okay, I'm interested.
and also just looking at these tags, like the found family, get out of the way. The found family tag definitely has me interested. I love found family stories.
It's genuinely wonderful because it goes from strangers to I can't live without you, and not
Yes,
even necessarily romantic, just like you're
yes,
everything to me, and I love
absolutely.
that shit.
So yeah, for something that I have not read and really don't have any vested interest in, I am looking forward to trying this out as well and seeing if it is as good as people tell me the manga is. And it's not an isekai, thank God.
Oh wow, Bug Films hasn't done anything else other than Zom
Whoops,
100.
shit. Yes, you are correct. What have I done?
What did you?
God,
Oh no, Alex,
there
what
we go.
did you? Oh.
There we go. God damn it, Alex, pay attention. What is next? A couple of anime that I have not seen the previous seasons of. Also, I looked through this. Okay. This is the fourth season of Classroom of the Elite. Now listen to this full title of this fourth season.
Oh Jesus Christ.
Classroom of the Elite, fourth season, second year, first semester. Now, if anything ever made me want to try out an anime, it's definitely that.
Okay, but here's the thing. It's gotten 4 goddamn seasons and it's still going strong. And like I've seen clips here and there of it. It
Mm.
looks genuinely good. And I'm like, yo, what is this? And how come I
You
haven't
know,
checked it out yet? Like,
I you are I have heard people say that this is good. I have not watched a single episode of this anime. Uh, and like I I've watched trailers of each of the seasons, and it just seems like the main character is sort of like this, I guess, anti-hero-esque character, and it's just like a battle royale type thing. I don't know. It just seems very generic from the outside looking in, and maybe it's one of those things where it is generic if you just look at it on the surface level. Maybe there is more there than I give it credit for, and I'll have to try it out to figure it out. It's just I have nothing else to say because I've never seen this.
good character art. It looks
Sure.
good, but I don't know. I can't say much about it. Like, I
I
need to see it
so
as well.
you say I heard it was all right. That's pretty much what I have heard people say. It's either all right or it's really good. I've never really heard anyone say that it's awful.
Yeah, and that's
So
the thing. I never heard anyone say it's bad.
yeah. So I mean, I don't know. There's so many other things right now that I want to watch besides this. Do you have anything else to say, or can we move on?
Let's move on. I'll
Okay.
eventually get around to watching this series.
All right. Another one that I haven't seen the first season of, but I think have you seen the first season of this, Chinoda?
Yes, I'm actually very
Wistoria.
excited about this. Wistoria 1 and Sword. Think Mashal but more serious.
Okay, I mean, yeah. So basically, like Harry Potter.
Yeah, no. Dude can't use magic.
Mm,
He's all about his body, but
mm.
specifically his sword is what he works with. And man, he got hands, and it is beautiful. It
But do
is
he have yaoi
wonderful.
hands?
He does not have yaoi hands.
Damn. We were right there. We were so close.
Especially because his main love interest, who's like this like grand wizard who got like moved the f up in terms of like levels. She is basically
Is this her?
yandere for him.
Is this her?
No, not her. One to the right.
Oh, this bitch.
Not
What?
Colette.
No, Elfaria.
Yeah.
Wow, what a unique name, Elfaria. Punchy Harry Potter. That's what it sounds like.
Well, instead of punchy, it's a lot more sword.
Slicey dicey.
Yes. It looks amazing. Great, fantastic battle scenes. I mean, genuinely fun to watch. So I'm very much looking forward to season 2. It was a good watch. The story was actually kind of interesting. Not the greatest, but like just the fight animations alone was enough for me to keep on watching it.
Someone told me, I can't remember if it was you or John, that said the first season did have really good animation.
I wouldn't surprise me if it was both of us.
It may have been, but I remember someone telling me that some of it's worth watching just for the animation. All right. Well, I guess if you've seen the first season, get hype for this one. Now, I want to talk about an anime that's coming back for a second season that was one of John's absolute favorites, and I mean that in the most snide and not serious way I can tell you.
Oh God, this shit.
The Angel Next Door spoils me rotten. A couple of years ago, when I think it was a couple of years ago when the first season came out. When did this come out? 2023. Yeah, when the first season of this came out, John had a conniption fit over the first season, and it was the most enjoyable thing to watch. He watched almost every episode out of pure, unadulterated spite, and it was so beautiful to watch.
And every time afterwards, he would go on this like huge rant about how shitty this is, how shitty these people are, how much he hated them, and it was so fun.
It was. He said it was one of the worst rom-coms he'd ever seen in his life. I have absolutely nothing else to say about this except I watched the first 3 episodes of the first season, and I agree wholeheartedly with John's assessment of this story. It is awful. It is absolutely fucking awful. I do not understand why so many of you like this. Do you know what this harkens back to?
What?
Do you remember from years ago? This is before we even started the podcast, I think. The Pet Girl of Sakura So.
The Pet Girl?
The anime that fetishizes autism.
Hold on.
Just type it in on Mal or something. Go look it up on Google. I think once you see the character, you'll probably know who I'm talking about. Oh my
God, what a throwback.
So people love that anime for whatever reason, and I think it's it's a very unflattering depiction of autism first and foremost, and it comes very, very close, if not like crosses the line into genuinely fetishizing autism in a way that's very icky.
Maybe that's exactly why it was popular.
And I've heard from autistic people that some of them don't appreciate the show because of how it depicts, and they never even say, I don't even think in the show, that she's autistic, but very clear signs that she's on the spectrum.
I mean, Alex, in the synopsis, it literally says, Mashiro is an autistic savant.
Okay.
It's literally in the description.
Never mind. It's been so long, and I've tried to get as much of that out of my memory as I can. It's just, I know that there are like actual autistic people who say that anime is not a very flattering depiction of autistic people or how they should be treated.
Well, if this is problematic, I'll put it on the list.
Yeah, I mean, but people seem to love it for whatever reason, and I get it. Like, quirkiness can be cute, and it can be funny, and it can be endearing. That's fine, but that anime and that story really just it fetishizes it in a way that feels very wrong. It feels
Uncomfortable.
very
Yeah.
uncomfortable. It feels very uncomfortable. And maybe it's that way with this. Like, a lot of people seem to really love the first season of The Girl Next Door Spoils Me Rotten, and I don't get it. Like, you have to have a very narrow depiction of what you think romance is to think that this is romantic. I mean, no hate if you like this show. I'm not saying that you're a bad person if you like this. It's just, I feel like if you like this and you think that this is a good depiction of romance, you have a very narrow idea of what romance is.
Yeah, just from everything I heard about it, it is not what is actual whatsoever, or even
Mm.
even not comparing it to IRL, compared to
Mm.
other media. It's not what love is like
No,
at all.
no.
It's such a single person's point of view of love that
I mean, John was
if you're
convinced
into
it was
that,
written by an
sure.
incel.
And you know what? Just from everything he said, I could see it. I really could, because it's so uncomfortable. Everything I heard and read, I
Yeah,
was just like, "The hell is this?"
yeah. I don't know. I will
But
not. I will
apparently,
definitely
it's
not
getting
be
a
watching.
season 2. So
Apparently, and it's the sixth most anticipated thing this season. So, congratulations, everyone! You did it. I
is it wrong of me to somewhat hope that John watches it just to get those
Yes,
rants back?
it's very hopeful of you. But you know what? If it gets us those rants back, I will. I'm all for it. I'm all for it because those rants were amazing.
It's so
I just
wrong.
I have to say, if you like this, there's only one thing I have to say to you,
You absolute fool.
and that's it. That's it. That's all I got to say.
Uh,
Anyway, moving on to something I'm sure you'll be watching. Dr. Stone Science Future Part 3, which I think is the finale of Dr. Stone.
yes, the third and final core of the fourth season of Doctor Stone.
Yeah. You want to tell us about it? Because I haven't watched a single frame of Dr. Stone.
Oh right, I keep forgetting that. Yeah, no. Can't say too many spoilers.
I mean, I know the
A lot
gist
of
of it.
things have happened.
Yeah, no, thank you for that insightful look into Dr. Stone. Moving
I know,
on.
right? No, so the big bad that they've been fighting for like 2 seasons was finally defeated, and now the big goal is
Hmm.
this is very generic, so I'm not worried about spoilers too much. Is going back to the moon, and
Oh,
this
hell.
is
Just,
them
just like
showing.
real life.
Yes, uh, ironically, literally happening this week.
Hold
Hopefully,
on. Hold on. This premieres on April 2nd. Assuming the launch goes well on, what is it, a Wednesday, they'll be halfway to the moon by the time this first episode airs.
if it happens, yes, which would be actually amazing. Um, but no, so that's the big goal. They're building everything up to go up to space, go to the moon to
Mm-hmm.
finally discover the big truth and like defeat Y-Man, all that shit. So we're
Okay.
finally there. This is the home stretch. This is it. It's very exciting, and I'm just like, holy shit! Like it's actually ending, and I can't believe we're here. I really can't. I'm happy about it. This has been a great series this whole time.
Mm.
So the fact that we're getting to see the ending, I'm genuinely happy, and I'm very much looking forward to finishing it up.
Nice, nice, nice. Um, I haven't watched any. I think I've watched maybe a few clips of the show here and there, but I've never actually sat down and watched any of the episodes. um, I know there's a lot of people that like it. I know when it first aired, everyone was like super like on it, like riding its dick like crazy. Tonight we're stealing the moon. Yes, yes we are. I don't know. Every time I see a new season airing, I like this. Does not interest me.
Like, it's not for you, but like, holy shit, it's still going.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. John used to be like, "There's a new season airing."
Yep, there is, and it's very exciting. It's the final season, so if you ever get the interest stuff, like, all right, maybe I should finally watch this. You can.
Yeah, I
Because all
guess
of it
so.
will be out.
I mean, I'm definitely planning on rewatching all of My Hero Academia now that it's finished. So maybe once this is finished, I'll go through and watch all of it in one go. Or when it is finished.
Since you brought it up, I want to move on from Dr. Stone. Are you gonna watch the My Hero episode that they're releasing this season?
Do you mean, hold on, do you mean this one right here?
All the way at the bottom.
It's just called more. Yes, on the bottom, just like Deku on the bottom.
Yeah.
That's a gay joke.
That's a lot of art I've seen.
Yeah, a lot. It's like 90% of the fucking My Hero Academia art is gay art. What are you doing?
Oh, I'm not even talking about the gay art. I'm talking about just a lot of, like, whether it's man or woman, it's always
It's all
him at the
gay.
bottom.
It's all
It's always Deku at the bottom.
Listen, he just got that look. He's got that look about him. It's like, yeah, you a bottom. You're never escaping the bottom allegations, my dude. Will I be watching it when it airs? Probably not. But when I do the rewatch thing and I get to the end, I probably will.
All right, fair enough. Yeah,
I mean,
I'll
from
just
what
be
I can
watching
tell,
it.
this is just a adaptation of like the extra chapter of the manga that came out after the manga was finished.
Yes, it's literally just the last little chapter, and I look forward to seeing that. I think it's gonna be good.
I know. So I've talked to a few people who either watch MHA or specifically people who have read the manga. Finn being one of them. And they said that the anime actually did a better job ending the story than the manga did, because a lot of people say the manga is like super abrupt in the way it ends, and the anime didn't really, I mean, it added some stuff at the very end, but it didn't draw it out to where it's like super different from how the anime ends.
Yes,
Or from how the manga ends, rather.
I actually went on the finale Reddit thread where they did some comparisons to the last chapter and all that.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, no, I understood what you mean when they said that. It's they certainly added a couple things, but they didn't stretch it out as much. But they didn't make it too abrupt. They made it a good ending. That's what I'm trying to say. Long story short, they made it a damn good ending in the anime compared to the manga.
Yeah, even people who were like the gung ho on the manga said that the anime did a better job ending the story than the manga did, in general. But
Which, you know what, as an anime only, that makes me really happy.
Yeah, because I mean, you have nothing to compare it to, but I mean, if the manga readers are saying, yeah, this is even better than how it ended the manga, that's high praise for an anime adaptation, I think. It's either Yuri or Yaoi. It's gonna be bisexual. Listen, all I know is there's a very good interaction. It's from a long time ago, but an interaction that I saw with Finn from an artist on Twitter who was making MHA art, and they were pairing Deku with I forget who it was now. No, excuse me. It wasn't Deku. It was Bakugo. It was pairing Bakugo with what's her name? Ochako. And friend comments under it's like, this is really good art, but please do not ever pair Bakugo with a woman ever again.
Oh my God.
And I still think about that interaction sometimes. Like, Jesus Christ. Let me tell you something. The yaoi shippers for MHA are crazy fuckers.
They got foam coming out of their mouths. They built different.
Anyway,
Oh my god.
yeah, but eventually, yes, I will be watching this, and I probably will watch it at the very end of my rewatch of the series, which I'll be doing probably starting soon in our Discord server, TM.
Hell yeah. Oh, Alex,
Hmm?
actually, speaking of MHA and all that,
Hmm?
have you watched the side series at all? Because I haven't.
Vigilantes, I have not.
Okay.
I did the
I was
second
just
season was
curious.
airing during the winter, right?
Yeah, it was. I'm like, oh, it got a second season. Now I'm like even more curious. Like it's on my list. I just haven't gotten around to it.
I remember the people who read the manga and made McDonald's. Yeah, all those people who were saying put the fries in the bag deku were real quiet when that final episode of the anime came out. Just saying.
It was
Um,
a it was a redemption.
yeah. All right, going back up to the top here. One anime that I'm super interested in checking out is this one right here, Yome no Sugai, or Demons of the Shadow Realm. Look at that character design, Shinoda. Look at that character design right there. Does that remind you of anything?
That who the fuck does that remind me of?
It should remind
That
you of FMA because the person who created the manga this is based off of is Hiromu Arakawa, the creator of Full Metal Alchemist.
oh shit.
So this is the anime adaptation of her manga, Yome no Sugai, or Demons of the Shadow Realm. It is coming out this year. I know that this manga is still releasing, but it is very well beloved in Japan.
Well,
I
this just went from I don't know what it is to okay, I'll be watching this every week.
Yeah, I am super hyped to check this out. Obviously, FMA is a lot of people's like up there for top anime thing ever. And I'm not of the opinion that that's wrong. So I'm super interested in checking this out, especially since one of the things I loved about FMA, and I don't think it's talked about enough, is how good the world building is in FMA. From what I hear, the world building in this is equally as good. So that's cool.
Jesus, if it's world building as good as FMA, like I'm already here for it. And the
Yeah.
fact that it's Bones doing it,
Yeah.
this is gonna be amazing.
I don't really know how much more praise I can heap on it. Like, I mean, maybe I hope it's good. It's probably, besides the returning things that we've talked about, like ReZero and Slime Tensei, this is probably the thing that I'm most interested in checking out this season, just because it has that name behind it that, obviously has worked on something that a lot of us love. It also seems like a lot like MHA, there's going to be like an overarching mystery element through this story, which, as good as that was done in FMA, I'm really interested to see how it shapes out here.
Especially after all this time to see how the author has improved.
For sure. But yeah, this to me is probably my most anticipated thing that isn't a returning anime. And of course, Bones has a really good reputation. So I'm looking forward to this. I'm really, really looking forward to this. And that's about all I had to say about it, because obviously I have not read the manga.
Yeah, it's thank you for letting me know. Now I have another to put on the list. Yay.
On the
That's a good
complete yeah, on the yay. On the complete opposite end of the spectrum, we have the second season of The Beginning After the End. Now, I want to tell you something, Shinoda. I was looking through this chart earlier, and I was going through it, and I thought, wait a minute, The Beginning After the End, that sounds very, very familiar. Why do I know this? And then I looked at the art, and I'm like, this is very familiar. Why do I know this? And then I remember, the first season came out back in April of last year, so spring of last year, and it is based on a very well-respected web novel, and the anime adaptation is awful. It is god awful.
That is what I heard, but like as an anime only, I actually enjoyed it. I thought it was a fine anime, honestly speaking. But like
I
obviously I don't have that comparison to the novel, so I
I,
can't say.
all I can go by is what I was told. And for the people who have read it, it was apparently really bad.
And I will say this. Here's another thing that a lot of people think isekai is a detractor. While this is technically an isekai, it's a matter of yes, he was isekai, but like that plays nothing into it other than the fact that like he was slightly more aware as a toddler, and
Wait a
that's
minute.
it.
Okay, so it is is it an isekai or a tensei? Because that's two different things, or they can be. Because a tensei is a reincarnation into
Tensei.
the same world.
It's got the isekai tag, but it's tensei.
Okay. So he's reincarnated into someone else in the same world.
Yes.
Okay,
Wait,
so yeah, it's
no, was it? No, I think he was isekai'd. I think he was isekai'd. Yeah, he was isekai'd, but as a baby, and like to the point where
okay.
it doesn't matter.
Oh,
I'm
so
sorry,
kind
I
of
had
like
that.
Mushoku Tensei.
Except even more, like Rudy, the fact that he was aware even as a baby really helped him.
Bro was
This guy,
aware as he
no.
was coming out of his mama's pussy.
Yeah, this guy, no. Like he.
Are we talking
like,
about the
had
beginning at
vague
the end?
memories.
Yes, John, we are. Dear God, the first season was a PowerPoint. Yes, John, I knew someone was talking about that in our server.
That bad. It wasn't great, but it wasn't that bad. Chill out.
Was it as bad as watching someone slide down a hill in One Punch Man?
Season fucking 2. Or was that 3?
It wasn't
No,
as bad as One Punch Man season 3. Is One Punch Man season 3 like our new gold standard of shit? Like genuinely.
It's pretty fucking bad, man. Oh my god, that was painful.
Like
to
what
watch.
is that the gold standard of shit, or is it something like X-Arm?
I have seen something much worse a couple years ago. God, I
Would rather watch Berserk.
watch Berserk. Holy shit.
That is a statement.
I mean, yeah.
That is a statement,
It was
John.
better animated. It is better animated.
If we ever do like a tier list of really shitty anime adaptations, that should be like the worst. That should be what we name the worst tier. I would rather watch Berserk 2016. I didn't even bother watching the first season because it was panned so much. So I don't have a clue what the second season's going to be about. Are you talking about the first season of the trailer for the first season? Because I do remember the trailer for the first season actually looking good, but apparently it was like a rug pull, and like the rest of the animation was not that good. The trailer for the second season. Okay. I thumbed through this trailer.
I didn't watch the trailer at all. I just know I'm looking forward to it.
I mean, so from what I can tell in this trailer for the second season, like the animation looks fine, but maybe it's one of those things where it was just muddled in the first season, so it's turned so many people off. I don't know. It's weird. Because I'm looking at this animation right now, and like none of this looks bad. Like, it certainly doesn't look PowerPoint. And before they actually blew their entire budget on the trailer for season 2, that would be a hell of a thing.
I would cry. The thing that was even worse that I remember watching back in like 2020 was called Gibiate, Gibiate, Gibiate. It was horrible. Okay. It was god awful. That's what I compare.
That's your gold standard of shit.
I went through it. I gave it a 1.
Oh, very nice.
You know me. I hardly give stuff a 1. I don't like for me to think stuff is that bad. Like holy shit. But for some reason, like instead of dropping it, I went through it.
Bro gives out 1s like I give out 9s. Very rarely. Have we talked about the most hype anime of the season, Isekai Vending Machine Season 3? We haven't gotten that far down the list yet. We are getting there. Fuumoko is doing the ED. Yes, I had heard that. I know that John is very, very excited about that. The ruffians are indeed eating good. I mean, since you're here, John, I'll go ahead and talk about it. I mean, sure, why not? Where is it at here?
But actually, hold on, John. Since you're here, me and Alex were very, very curious.
Oh yeah, John. Well, I'm gonna go back to this real quick, John. Since you're here in the chat, aren't you excited that the Angel Next Door Spills Me Rotten is getting a second season? Aren't you so excited about that? I want to hear your thoughts. I need to tell us how good you're feeling right now. Tell us how hard your dick is right this second that it's getting a second season.
Oh, poor John. He probably just had an aneurysm.
He probably is like trying to get season 1 completely out of his fucking mind at this point.
And we just injected it right back in.
Bro, it feels so good having literally bland tofu to go with this water. That's great.
Oh shit. I can't laugh this much. I can't.
All right, so yeah, Isekai Vending Machine is getting a 3rd season. I know, John, you love the light novel? Yeah, light novel that this is based off of. Dear Lord, the rate is... So we were talking about that before you got here. I compared The Angel Next Door Spoils Me Rotten to, or at least how people talk about it, the way people talk about The Pet Girl of Sakura So, how that is just a very badly done romance, but people seem to really like it for whatever reason. I don't know.
I literally don't understand. I genuinely don't. But like, I'm looking forward to finding out why.
But John,
like, I'm not gonna be watching it, but it's gonna be from the sidelines.
John, please, for the love of God, if you watch the 2nd season, we need rants every single week.
People will eat. That is so true.
That is the most real thing you've ever said, John. As long as it looks pretty, people will eat. That when it comes to anime, nothing could be more true.
I mean, hey, look at Demon Slayer. I'm gonna get murdered for that, Jesus.
Wow.
Yeah, I said it. I fucking said it.
That's I'm gonna run away now before a bunch of fanboys come and drag you off to the mines. Anyway, Isekai Vending Machine's getting a 3rd season.
I don't know how. I genuinely don't, but I'm so happy about it because I love Isekai Vending Machine. It's such a fun series with a fun cast of characters.
Can we talk about this yeehaw motherfucker right here? Holy shit, that's a good cowboy hat.
Oh, dick, yeah. He's a fun character. And his story is like actually kind of good. Good-ish.
Yeehaw. I'm honestly more excited for the Ultimate Isekai. Is there another Ultimate Isekai coming out this season?
Yes, there is.
Hold on.
We'll get to it. Where was it?
Where did we leave off at? I mean, the last thing in the top 10 is this, which is another anime I've never seen a single season of.
Oh, Irma-kun, yeah.
Have you watched this?
No, I haven't.
Okay, moving on.
I know it's supposedly good, but I don't know anything about it.
Oh, I wanted to talk about this because it's something else that Bones is doing, or Bones Film, I guess, is doing this season. There are 3 coming out. Wow. Marriage Toxin. I read this description and I watched the trailer. You read this for Marriage Toxin?
It's actually all right.
Okay. It's actually all right. That is surprising to see because, and maybe it's just a problem with the description and how it's being portrayed in the trailer. It sounds like it's written by an incel. I'm just throwing that out there.
Okay, yeah, but like, it looks pretty?
Again, if it's pretty, people will eat.
Like, just go with that. Let's just roll with that.
TLDR, Master
no,
Assassin wants to get married. Okay, I mean, I get it, but I don't know. Maybe it's just how the description is written. It comes off as very edgy.
edgy, forceful, yeah.
I mean,
But,
I should love that because I like the edgy Chunibyo characters, but cute other Master Assassins
feel like
fighting the main guy. Are they fighting the main guy because of main girl? Oh, it's more funny than okay. If it's leaning into the comedy, okay, you might be getting me back. You're getting me back here. If it's leaning way more into the comedy, I might actually check this out then, because like the comedy bits that they showed off in the trailer did seem kind of funny. Okay.
Okay, no, if it's more funny, then like this might be interesting. I'll give it I'll check it out.
Is it funny in the sense of how like the comedic bits in Spy X Family are funny, where it's like, oh, look at these wacky exploits of these people who are trying to hold it together in the face of like crazy situations? Is that how you mean, like, funny? In that case, I'm here. I'm 100% here for it if that's the case.
Or is it more Sakamoto Days kind of funny?
Oh shit.
Like what?
That is kind of funny though. I kind of like that. It's funny as in the dude is so inept. Oh, okay, so it's like social awkwardness and stuff like that. Got it.
Okay, that sounds a little bit cringy to watch, but I might just be interested in watching that.
Who among us can say they haven't been a little cringy when they're pursuing romance? I'm just saying.
Pursuing Alex, we see it every goddamn
Whoa! Excuse me.
Check out our Discord.
Kill yourself.
It's very romantic.
Whoa! He takes on low bids for assassin jobs to meet girls. What? With the advice of his marriage advisor who... Whoa, what? Wait, do you mean... How do you mean that last word in that sentence? Because if I say it the way I think you're meaning, it's kind of a slur. What? Oh, I'm here for this now.
Ayo?
The blonde is a dude.
Ayo?
Hold
All
up.
right,
What?
Alex, we have something to watch. Something new.
John, why didn't you lead with that?
Yeah, honestly.
What?
Accuse me of not leading with the good stuff. Like, come on.
Okay.
Come on, man.
I'm here. You've got me.
God, you could practically hear it tenting.
He's a marriage swindler. All right. You know what? We're back, baby. MC saves him in his repayment. The swindler helps him learn to date girls. You know what? I'm checking this out. You got me, John. You got me. I'm here for this now.
All right.
I'm here.
Yeah, no, I'll have to watch this later, apparently.
All right. I thought it was going to be
when it
BL
comes out.
bait, but they moved away from that in the first few chapters. That's fine. As long as I get my femboy, I'm good.
Look, as long as the artists start getting on it after it airs, I'm good.
Also, Ascendance of a Bookworm is getting a new season.
Thank you. That's what I was about to bring up. Ascendance of a Bookworm, adopted daughter of an archduke.
That's a mouthful.
Yes, it is. That's the title of it. If you haven't watched the previous seasons, basically, this girl who reincarnated from a librarian into a poor girl in this world has magic abilities and is basically co-opted by the church for her to survive. But because she's reincarnated from a librarian who was rather talented, she ends up basically being a game changer in the entire world because she keeps on coming up with new ideas, new just like new technologies, new everything, and she's basically being perceived as, what the fuck is this kid? um and in this season, we get to see her unfortunately move on from her family and being
Aw.
adopted by a noble. It is a bit tragic, but like it's perfectly sensible on how she gets there and why it's happening. It's really well developed story. It's genuinely a pleasure to watch.
Hmm.
Like, I didn't think this would be as good as it would get when I first started watching this all these years ago, and I'm genuinely excited to see what happens in this part.
I've wanted to start the series because it's so popular. I have too, and for some reason, this has been on my watch list since the first season came out, and for whatever reason, I never have gotten around to it. But Chinoda has told me multiple times that I would love this because it leans a lot into the slice of life stuff.
Yes, and the bookworm aspect. I know you would identify with
So
her
we-
so hard on that aspect.
Listen, we love nerds here. Just saying.
And she was a goddamn librarian. How much more nerdy can you get?
Physicist.
Different species of nerd.
Oh wow. Okay, you're not wrong. God damn it, John! Why have you done this?
But no, genuinely amazing series. I keep on telling everyone and their mother, like, go watch this. This is like really good anime, and it's being done by Wit Studio. Like,
Yeah, this is like their
you know
darling.
this shit- and you
This
know
series has
that
become
this
like their
shit's good.
darling. They talk about it a lot. I see a lot of wit animators and stuff go on interviews and stuff, and they talk about this shit. Yes, Isekai Nonbiri is getting a second season. You are correct.
John, we're getting there. Chill out, Jesus.
I mean, he brought it up, so I'm gonna just go ahead and throw it up there.
That's fair.
I haven't seen it.
Yeah. Elf Breeding Simulator Season 2 is happening.
Oh.
Very exciting.
Elf breeding, you say?
Oh, yeah, no,
Where is
long story
Freerin
short-
when we need her?
the anime is a lot less edgy. Yes, you are correct.
Hold on, is the
but, like,
is
it
the
is
manga
definitely alluded.
ecchi?
Yes.
Oh, let's get out of there. Then there might be naughty things.
Yes, it does imply a lot of things.
There's
Especially
SA.
in the light novels and
Oh,
manga. Yes, it does. In the anime, it's a lot more toned down, but like it definitely hints at a lot of things. Sometimes showing a little bit of things here and there, not too much, but just a little bit. But yeah, no. First season, dude, isekai's teleports into another world basically, and makes an entire village a farm really. That becomes a village in this like big bad forest, and like
Oh,
a
I
bunch
get.
of baddies end up gathering around, and he becomes basically a sperm dispenser for most of them.
Nice. John, I get exactly what you mean when you say healthy. I understand exactly what you mean. 100%. All right. Well, I have
lot
learned
of
that I should
baddies.
check this out.
Yes, you should. It's such a nothing much happens show, but it's an enjoyable watch, and it's got pretty girls, especially a lot of elves.
John, it is fortuitous that you are here. It is very fortuitous that you are here because for the first time in many, many eras, I can say something on one of these previews that you get to say so often.
Oh.
So I made friends with the second prettiest girl in my class. I've read this.
Oh shit!
I mean, there's not really a whole lot to say about it. It's sort of a, I guess you would call it like a meet cute, but it's very low stakes. It is kind of rom-com slop. It's very low stakes. It's very it low stakes. I'm just gonna keep with low stakes. It's a very low stakes romance. But it is cute in the way that the two main love interests talk to each other. They talk to each other in a very healthy way. They start out as like, wow, calling her the second cutest bro. To be fair, she calls herself that. And just the way they talk to each other, it's very relatable, very realistic. Like they start talking as friends, and it just develops into something more over time.
This sounds a lot like Dangerous in My Heart, and you've already sold me on that. So,
I thought what I did read of the light novel was actually pretty cute and just enjoyable for what it was. Yeah, it's just funny that John was here. I finally got a chance to say that. Like, I read this.
A cute girl talking to me. Sir, you are married. You're married. I'm going to screenshot this and send it to your wife. Jesus Christ.
That's the most unrealistic thing I've ever heard. A cute girl talking to me. It's for the bitch, to think of the concept.
This is the content. It's
screenshot. Send. Honey, what have you been talking about?
This is him trying to cover his ass.
Just think about her chasing you around with a ladle.
Think of this.
All right, we should move on.
Yes. I will be watching that because that sounds super cute, and I'm a sucker for that shit.
It's just a cute low stakes rom-com. That's basically what it is.
All right. Hime Kishi wa Barbori no Yome, or in Romanji, the warrior princess and the barbaric king.
That's not Romanji. That's English.
Or not Romanji, English. Shut up. Whatever. Who cares? Female knight was sent to subject barbarians, and mission fails spectacularly. She's captured, imprisoned, humiliated, and dreading what horrific torture she'll endure, and she asked to be put to death. Instead, the barbarian tribe leader asked her hand in marriage. This sounds so what the fuck?
Just based on the description, yes, it sounds bad. Then I watched the trailer. It looks generic as hell.
Cute.
No, it looks generic as hell. Fuck you.
It looks generic, but it looks so cute. I want to watch this. It looks so stupid.
But the barbarian looks like a Bara daddy.
He does, and I'm just like, oh, stinky barbarian daddy. Okay, hello.
Jesus.
I don't know what it is, but I'm like, I want to see him. I want to see what he's about.
If you want to be my lover, you gotta give it my friend.
But yeah, no, this is and this is being done by God, this is such a weird studio name.
Jumanji.
Jumanji. This is being done by Jumanji.
Jumanji.
If you hear drums, run. Actually, no. If you hear drums, it's too late.
Oh God, they worked on this. No, why? Why incest? You think I'd like that, but
yes, you do. Come on, let's be real.
Also, can I just say, casting Hiroshi Kamiya in a supporting role? Are you insane? What the fuck?
About to be the best damn supporting role you could ever see.
I hope so. Orimo mentioned neurons activated.
Yes,
sir. I think you mean. I think you mean blood vessels activated.
They also did something very. It was in 24. Villainous level 99. I may be the hidden boss, but I'm not the demon lord. Genuinely a fun watch, and much better animations and stuff than I expected. So I'm very much looking forward to this and seeing what happens.
Is this the? I could be mixing two things up here. Is this the one where one of the characters is like openly a lesbian?
Uh,
I swear to God, the character designs look just like this. I could be thinking of a completely different like isekai trapped in a game shit.
God.
With Ifruz was the main character. I swear I could be thinking of a completely different show. But anyway, that's not what we're here to talk about. Yeah, this looks generic as hell. I will not be watching.
I will be just because of that.
Well, just because I'm not watching. Fuck you.
No, not because. Oh my God! Shut up.
Okay, so one I definitely wanted to talk about, Needy Girl Overdose, briefly here. I played the game that this is based off of. A lot of people played the game this is based off of. I never imagined it would get an anime adaptation.
What the fuck is this? What is this
so
about?
Needy Girl Overdose is Needy Girl Overdose is based on a game called Needy Streamer Overload. And basically the point of the game is you play as the manager for like a VTuber streamer who is, yes, a Minhara. And your goal as the manager is to keep her happy and keep her horny levels down, if you know what I mean.
Oh, Jesus.
And also to help her come up with content. Like streaming content, not I mean, there is also, yes, you got to fuck her to keep her satiated. And it plays on the whole thing of like, hey, if a VTuber or a female streamer mentions their manager, it's that that mentions a boyfriend, they're probably their manager and they're fucking. I really don't know.
Why did this get an anime?
That's what I was going to say. I really don't know where this anime is going. I guess if this anime talks about like the sort of darker side of content creation and streaming, I see that there could be something here for them to like latch onto and make like a compelling story out of. But the game itself works kind of best as a game. I don't really see this quote unquote story of the game. I don't really see it taking on a different medium well.
This would have to be adapted pretty radically from comparison.
I don't know. I feel like it could be good if they like actually have some social commentary in this about like streamers and their audiences and content creators and how messed up in the head content creation as a job can make you. But I have a feeling it's not really going to do that, and it's going to be, hey, look at this Yandere Minhara, ain't that so hot?
Man, this is going to be I'll let you watch it and tell everyone how this goes. Because you've played it, so you
I have
can
played
actually
it.
Compare. Yeah.
I have played it. Also, can we talk about the chicken fighter?
That's what I was about to get to. The actual peak anime that's already started airing, actually.
That's true.
It started airing on fucking Adult Swim. Rooster Fighter.
Is this being produced by Adult Swim? I believe.
Yes, I want to say yes.
I mean, I know the studio that's making it is Sanzingen, but I think one of the producers is Adult Swim, if I'm not mistaken.
Rooster Fighter is pure memes. Get out of here, bro. It's peak because it's pure memes. That's exactly why it's so good. That's exactly why it's so amazing,
bro. The trailer is like an actual fever dream. I have never in my life seen something that makes so little sense since I watched the Monogatari series.
And that only makes me want to watch it even more because, like, holy fuck, and I can't say this because we're talking about a chicken, it's cockfights. Let's fucking
There
go.
are some well drawn cocks in the trailer. Very very
Seriously,
well
the
drawn.
cocks look amazing in this anime. I mean, I wanna watch this in high definition detail. I love these cocks, man.
It's so nice that the Japanese are finally allowed to draw cocks on Japanese television.
Seriously, good for them. Good for the government understanding things.
Yeah, I want to check this out simply for the fact that, like John said, it seems like it's pure memes, pure chaos, and I'm like, I'm here for it. Just show me something that's like just stupid, because this just looks like it's stupid fun.
This is a legalized cockfighting that we can watch, so I'm here for it.
And since it's animated, you know that no animals were harmed in the making of this anime. Allegedly.
Oh, I could imagine they probably had some fried chicken.
Whoa! That happens in the damn trailer. There's a girl that tries to feed the rooster fried chicken.
To be completely fair, they will eat it.
I know for a fact. I know for a fact.
Cannibalistic.
I know for a fact they'll eat it because I've seen it happen in real life.
And it's funny, you can't let chickens get a taste for egg, because if they do, they will constantly go after it, and that chicken is no good any longer if it gets a taste.
Is this it? You're talking about Heretical Last Boss? That is not what I meant to do.
What?
No, that's not it. John mentioned Heretical Last Boss. I'm trying to find it. It must be here somewhere. Is it this one? Oh, right here.
It's on the right side.
Gotcha. The most heretical last boss queen from Villainous to Savior Season 2. Oh, Ifaruz is in this too? Oh my god, why is it so far down? Our queen. How can you disrespect our queen like this?
Oh, the redhead villainous thing. Yeah, I ended up not getting around to watching it, so I actually don't know about this whatsoever. Was this any good?
I'm assuming you've read it, John.
I mean. I'm assuming he at least watched it.
I'm assuming he watched the anime adaptation, but I'm also assuming before that he read. Only watched it. Wow. Okay. Wow. You watched something you haven't read. That is a shock.
It happens now and then with him.
Yeah. I did not watch the first season, although the main character here looks kind of cute. Not gonna lie.
I mean, she's a redhead, so
I do be liking the redheads. It's not a typical ultimate isekai. The MC is actually likable. Wow, shocking.
Huh. Okay.
And it's got Ifaruz.
Just for that fact, I should honestly watch it.
Yeah, you should watch anything Ifaruz does because she's a fantastic voice actor.
This is very true.
John, do you know about this? There's Gyaru. There's a Gyaru anime coming out.
Gyaru anime.
Gals can't be kind to otaku? ?
Oh, this. Yeah, I saw that. I don't know what it is. When I previewed this, something about it just.
It feels generic. Yeah, you're right.
It didn't hit me right. Yeah, I was just like, man, this feels. I don't know, not that good.
Also, I can answer the question posed by the title. Yes, they can, and there is an entire hentai manga that goes into this. So yeah, Gyaru can be nice to otaku. The premise is generic pandering. Yeah. I mean,
I know the hentai you're talking about. That was good.
See, you know exactly what I'm talking about. And yes, they can be nice.
Very nice.
I don't think there was anything else down. There was one thing way further down I definitely want to talk about. I can't find anything else that I really want to talk about here.
There's one I want to talk about. It's on the right side. Go down a little bit. It's called Kami no Niwatsuki Go down.
Hold on, John. Ayu Akuyaki Reijo.
Best Otome is Isekai. Berta is a queen. Okay.
Where is it? Oh, this here? This one. Berta is reincarnated into her favorite Otome game, not as the heroine, but as the villainess engaged to the perfect crown prince Cecil. What a terrible name. Fully aware that her role is to sabotage his future romance, she's determined to bloom as a wicked flower and wither away according to the story. But no matter how hard she tries to scheme, her evil plans only make her more endearing. Berta is a queen? I mean, she's got red hair, so she's doing good in my book.
It looks like the Otome Isekai genre is eating good this season.
John said there were like 3 of them coming out this season.
Yeah, no. Oh, I'm happy. I enjoy this genre.
Yeah, premise is that she tries to be the best villainess, but actually only keeps helping people because she's too cute and nice. Aww.
So literally every Isekai Otome.
And we all say, aww. All right, cool,
we
cool.
love that shit.
What was the thing you were talking about, Shinoda? I'm sorry.
3 rows down from that to the right.
This one here? Kami no Niwa Tsushi?
Yes.
Gotcha.
No,
but she tries to be the villain, and that's why it's funny. Yeah, of course that's why it's funny. That's what makes it endearing.
Now, this anime, it looks really great in terms of the fact that this looks like a Iyashiki.
Iyashike,
yeah. And
it is. It's got the tag.
You know me. Yes, it is. Fuck yes. You know me. I'm a sucker for that shit. I know you're
too.
a sucker for that shit. So this is gonna be my comfort show of the season more than likely, just because it's chill, it's nice. I want that, especially
Garden
during
of the
these
Gods.
times. But yeah, no, big floofy fox, cute guy. Like hell yeah, let's go.
Oh man,
that's all there is to it.
Look at those cutie little foxes. We love foxes here. We absolutely adore them. My brethren,
We love our foxes.
I will join you. I listen. If it's got that ESGK tag, I'm there. I will at least give it a shot. 100%.
But yeah, genuinely looks nice and chill, and I'll be watching it just because of that reason.
Okay. I mean, we got to talk about this. The Fist of the North Star remake that's coming out. Oof.
Oh my god! Do we have to?
I feel like this is going to be
painful.
No, I feel like this is going to be another Berserk 2016 thing where the story is still quintessentially Fist of the North Star. It's just the animation is not that good. I will say in the second trailer that has come out. Oh, excuse me. That was the beer coming up. Jesus. The second trailer had better animation than the first. So that's promising, but there still seems to be a lot of just icky CG that just doesn't look very good.
Yeah, like I'll forgive CG if it's either well done or if it has something, if it's like either background or if it's passing,
or if it's used very sparingly,
or used sparingly, or background shots, like just. Give me a reason to pass it, and I'll say, okay, fine. But, like, when I watched that, I was just like, oh, this looks bad. This looks Berserk bad. And I was just, it's painful, man. I don't wish this upon the Fist of the North Star fans. It's
a shame because Fist of the North Star is, like, genuinely very good. It's a classic for a reason, like... Same with Berserk. I mean, Berserk is a classic for a reason. I don't understand. Like, I get the idea of wanting to bring something like this into a new generation so new people can experience it. Because there's probably a. Did we talk about the number one? Are you talking about Witch Hat Atelier? If you're talking about that, yes, we did talk about it. But I understand the desire to bring. something like this that's older and maybe not as appreciated by younger people into the modern era, so younger people can witness it. But if you're gonna do that, you got to put like I don't want to say there's no effort put behind it, but you got to make it so people are gonna want to see it.
Yeah, and if all you do is put up shit like this, why would they? No, seriously, why would they?
I mean, as good as Berserk is, like, and even John back several years ago was talking about it, how like Berserk 2016, like the story is still quintessentially Berserk, but yeah, he understands why people look at those the animation and the art and go, ugh. So I mean, if you're gonna do it, in my opinion, do it right. And I really don't think that CG is the way to go for stuff like this. Yeah, we did talk about that with Witch Atelier, how the manga is like really, really well received, and a lot of people are super hyped for the anime. I'm definitely gonna check it out. It looks really good.
Yeah, same. If it's that hyped up, I'm like, okay, fine, I'll check it out. It's probably gonna be damn good too, honestly.
Yeah. And going back to this, like, it's been proven recently that you can do like remakes of older anime, manga, things like that, and do them very, very well. The Ranma 1/2 thing that's still kind of ongoing, like that remake has been very, very good. The Urusei Yatsura remake was very, very good. The Spice and Wolf remake, very, very good. I mean, there's a lot of examples that I can point to. I mean, there's also examples like this that I can point to that probably aren't as good. But it's been proven that it can be done very well if it's done with a lot of love and respect for the original source material. And looking at just judging it by the trailers that I've seen, I don't know if there's amount of love that's gone into this that has gone into some of those other ones that have been really good.
I'll be honest, Alex, I'm not feeling the love at all, and it's such a damn shame. It genuinely is. I know several of my friends that are gonna take a look at this and they're gonna hate it with a passion because of how it looks and how much they care for this franchise.
Yes.
Which is a shame.
It is a great shame because Fist of the North Star is really, really good.
It's a goddamn classic.
It's not any of the shorts that I really wanted to talk about, but down here...
One of them's horny. I'm here for that.
I mean, sure. Are you talking about this one here? Or no, this
the basketball
one. God, those are some massive honkers. Jesus. No, I did, however, want to talk about Dorohedoro Season 2. This is finally coming out. From Mappa. The first season was really, really good. I am looking forward to it. I mean, it's not really much else to say except this series is crazy and fun and funny, and more people should definitely go watch the first season because I don't think enough people have.
I just want to give a big shout out to the furries and the scalies. I know y'all been looking forward to this for a while.
Why does listen? Can we go one like piece of media that has anthropomorphized characters in it without like fetishizing every single one of the characters?
No.
Why is the internet like
happening.
this?
Because we need more touch, and a lot of us are lacking in it. That's why, Alex.
Oh, we're getting there, John.
We're getting there. Chill out. Just wait, John.
We'll get there. But yeah, I'm
before we go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm super, super hyped about this. I'm glad it's coming back. It's been delayed, I think, 3 times now. So yeah, it's been a while since the first season came out. So I'm hoping that those delays were definitely worth it. It is Mappa. So I'm sure that those animators are now dead because they could not deliver on time. R.I.P.
Alex, Jesus.
I'm just, listen, don't shoot the messenger. But yeah, since you brought it up, John, let's talk about literally the best anime ever made. Rent a
No,
Girlfriend
wait,
is.
I want it to be the final.
Oh, okay. We'll
Before
we'll we'll save it.
before that, I just want to real quick say another isekai slop. The strongest job isn't apparently not a hero or a sage, but a appraiser. It looks like generic slop. I'm so excited. It's gonna be so sloppy. Yeah, it's
What
gonna
is
be.
it? What is the title?
Oh, no, you see it. It's right below My Hero.
Oh, this one here.
Yeah.
I should have noticed. It was the one with the longest goddamn title.
Yes. It looks generic as fuck. I'm so excited. It's
Is that a
gonna
fish?
be so bad.
Oh, that's a wolf. I thought that was a giant
That's a
fish.
wolf.
Jesus Christ.
How the fuck did you see a fish from that?
I don't know. It's tiny. It's tiny on my screen. To no one's great surprise, I have read this. I am shocked, John. I am shocked.
So shocked, I tell you. All right.
Look, all I'm saying
was bad.
is from a distance, this guy looked like Sakana, the fucking CEO of Phase Connect.
Oh, actually, there is one I just took a look at. Nippon Son Goku. Now the
Son Goku, what?
Son Goku? Or how are you
Son
say it
Goku.
quickly? Son Goku. The trailer doesn't look that good, I'll be honest, but like the summary of it looks kind of interesting in a stupid way.
The Three
So
Nations of the Crimson Sun.
yeah,
Interesting.
basically nuclear war, natural disaster,
Ooh,
collapse of society.
I do not like these character designs.
Yeah, I was just like, yo, this kind of reads cool, but then I watched the trailer and
That good, huh?
that's it looks a little bit iffy. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll have to watch the first episode to see like how it actually is.
Mm.
But but yeah,
Okay.
it reads cool.
I mean, the idea of like a nuclear war happens, and then like you have these nations that used to be whole, and now there's a bunch of like tribes that have bounded together and have like smaller nations fighting. I mean, that idea is an interesting idea. I mean, you see that in Fallout all the time.
Yeah. And it's like, oh, there's an anime based around that. That sounds pretty fucking cool. Then you watch that trailer and it's like, oh.
All right.
Eh.
I also wanted to talk about this really quick. Gambare and Nakamura-kun. Go for it, Nakamura. BL. To no one's great surprise, I will be watching this. Also, it's listed at 13 episodes. It's based on a manga that is finished that is only 11 chapters long.
Holy shit.
I don't know
what?
how they're going to spread 11 chapters into 13 episodes unless they put a lot of anime original stuff on there.
Let
art
me
style-
know how this goes, because that sounds like such a mess waiting to happen.
You missed almost all of it soon. Welcome in. Are you talking about the art style of this? Looks like Kowloon Kowloon generic romance. If that's what you're talking about, then I agree.
I enjoyed Kowloon.
That was, you know what? That was probably one of the more surprising things for me this season that aired, was just how much I enjoyed it. It was really good, and I'm sad that more people didn't watch it.
Yeah, it had such a nostalgic feeling to it. And outside of the fact that it literally was partially based on nostalgia, the literal anime itself. Like, it was the look of it as well. That was a callback to older styles of anime and animation.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, it's again sort of a meet cute thing, but it's BL, and it just seems like it's going to be about two boys learning to accept who they are. And what better message can you have than that?
Oh,
Somehow spreading 11 chapters into 13 episodes. I don't know how you're going to do that, but okay.
Alex, I'm sorry. Another one I just remembered because
Yes,
I saw it.
Ifurus is in a supporting role for this, so yeah, that's another reason you should watch it. Also,
Legit.
the interactions between the boys are very, very cute. Get that bag, girl. She's in a lot of stuff this season. Did you say there was one other thing you wanted to talk about?
Yes. Maid Son wa Taberu
I got you.
Dake.
I got you.
Yeah.
Is this another
Uh,
boy in a dress?
No, it's
Damn
a
it!
girl in a dress. But it's a girl that got stuck in Japan, and she's basically a maid in training, and she's just eating Japanese foods, and that's what the whole anime is about apparently. And I'm here for it. Cute maid girl eating things.
Yeah,
It's
Shike.
Ishiki,
You got me. You
like-
got me. You got me. Yeah, Shike. Holy shit! This
Like-
girl's eyebrows. What the fuck?
Hell yeah! It's a maid eating things. Like, how much more perfect can it get? What else
You know
do
what
you
they?
want?
You know what they say about thick eyebrows, man. Just. And we'll leave it at that.
So much come on them. So much.
Chinoda, no offense, but that sounds like an anime plot from an anime within an anime.
And I'm here for it.
Listen,
But
there's
yeah.
nothing wrong with generic things like this as long as you like them.
Yeah. It obviously this isn't something I know off the bat. I'm not gonna be recommending this
All
to
right.
most people, but still.
I'm just gonna say this bitch is named ricotta fresca. That means fresh ricotta in Italian. What the fuck?
She that fresh cheese. What do you want?
That
She fresh
cannot be.
cheesy.
That cannot be her real name. Fuck you.
Oh wow, she's only done a single other role.
What
This
the voice
voice
actor?
actor. Yeah.
Good luck.
Huh. Yeah, good luck.
Good luck. It looks cute. I mean, I'll definitely check it out. All right, shoot.
Now for the
We got to end this with the best anime of all time?
the best and greatest. I wish Natai was here for this because
There's
I want to.
there's literally this is like the alpha and omega of anime productions. There can be no greater. There can be no worse. Simultaneously. Paradox? I think not.
You know, it's funny you say that because there actually was a Omegaverse anime.
I'm not surprised. Also, look at this score distribution. You either love this or you hate it. There is no in between. Oh my god,
Weebs, what
is
is
this the
wrong
final
with you?
season of Rent a Girlfriend? I hope so.
God damn it.
How many
We're
more
here
ways?
on the 5th fucking season.
Bro, he's got to be running out of money at this point to keep renting these girls. It can't be cheap.
Like, I have to imagine he's sold a kidney at this point. He has to. Like, yeah, exactly, son. Exactly. 5 seasons.
That's a great question. I think you should ask Natai that very question.
I don't get it. I don't understand how or why, but it just keeps on going.
I also
It
want to
keeps
point
on
out.
trucking.
I want to point out the creator of the manga. Came out in an interview recently and said that he based a lot of what happens in, or at least he based a lot of what the main character does and feels and things on himself. My bro, that would be my biggest secret.
Legit, it's like I could not ever tell someone. I would have too much shame. This man has no shame. This man is about that. He wants to speak his truth to the world.
It's
I
just
don't
a shame
want
that
to
his truth is
encourage
such
that.
dog shit.
Anything can be possible. Yeah, like Rent a Girlfriend getting 5 goddamn seasons. In fact, knowing this trend, it's probably gonna get a full adaptation.
John, I think I would rather be Hassan's dog than watch Rent a Girlfriend. Okay.
You probably have a better life and better mental stimulation.
Because there'd
Jesus
definitely be some stimulation. That's for sure. Shit would be very shocking. Oh God. Oh, why am I like this? No, I don't understand. I mean, I get it. There's a lot of lonely ass people out there. I get it. I feel for you. Some of you are lonely because of your own making. And the quicker you realize that, the quicker you'll be able to change that. But there's some people who are lonely through no fault of their own. That's fine. I don't feel any animus towards you. But if you like this, and especially if you relate in any way to the main character, no offense, but I think you should probably be in a psychiatric hospital.
Yeah, it's if you see Walter White as the hero, buddy, you have some problems.
All I know about RAG is a really great acronym for it, by the way. Is the author made the MC get a haircut to look like himself, and now everyone loves the MC. That's very telling. That's very. Also, I'm gonna throw that. This is the creator of Rent a Girlfriend.
Oh God, you're gonna pop his image up, aren't you? Yep.
Yes,
Yep.
I am. We're gonna ruminate. We're gonna ruminate on this for just a moment. All right,
Alex,
that's good.
don't judge people on their appearance. Come on, man.
No, I'm not judging him on his appearance. I'm judging him on the quality of the picture that he takes. Just saying. Even not attractive people can take good pictures. Look at me.
You're cute. Shut up.
Oh my God. Only one person is allowed to say that to me. It's not you. Also, I'm going to start calling it RAG because RAG sounds better than Rent a Girlfriend.
It really does. It feels a lot more true of a depiction, I feel, of the show than Rent a Girlfriend.
Because it is quite the rag. I want to wipe my ass with it. That's for damn sure. I don't know how this got 5 seasons, and No Game No Life still only has 1. I don't understand. But yeah, I don't. Why are we still here?
I'm calling it here. I'm calling it now. We're getting a full fucking adaptation.
I mean, of course we are. If they're 5 seasons in, of course they're doing a full adaptation. Only one of what, Abba? Only one of.
Only one to be calling cute, probably.
Oh, the movie isn't a season of anime. Is there a movie? Or is
yes,
there going to?
There is a rag movie.
See, we're already using the acronym. I love it. Thank you, Soon. Thank you for giving us this acronym.
I don't know if it came out yet. I know of it.
Oh, referencing.
Wait,
gotcha. No Game No Life. Yeah, there is only 1 season of No Game No Life. Like, yeah, but the movie doesn't count as a second season. I mean, it is additional content, sure, but yeah, there's only 1 season of No Game No Life, but there's 5 fucking seasons of this shit.
Wait, hold on. I thought Rago something. Maybe it was a episode preview because I gotta. So Crunchyroll does this thing where they partnered with AMC to show stuff on the big screen.
Yeah, they've done that for a few anime now.
Yeah, and they actually do it consistently. If I remember right, it's every 3rd Monday of the month is what they do. It. So maybe I saw an advertisement for that. Maybe that's what I'm thinking of.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I mean, I know sometimes, yeah, like you said, Crunchyroll and sometimes even Netflix will put together like the first 2 or 3 episodes of a new season coming out and throw it in theaters for like a couple of days. Very interesting marketing strategy.
It works, and it brings in money. It genuinely does.
Yeah, I mean, if it works, it works. I have literally nothing else coming out that I wanted to talk about. Nope.
Honestly,
absolutely nothing.
No.
I mean, shit, we can talk about big titty basketball if you want.
No,
I think I've just boiled the entire thing down into three words: big titty basketball.
It's literally is it a hentai or is it just a ecchi?
I think it's an ecchi.
No,
I'm
I think
not
it's a hentai.
I'm not clicking on it.
Hentai.
Listen, it's too risky. I'm not clicking on it on stream.
No, here's why I'm saying that, because I'm looking at the source of it. It says Ocean Whale. You remember that, right?
Oh, yes, I do.
Yeah. This is a hentai. This is not an ecchi.
Okay. Well, anyway, so that is the spring preview. That is the spring season coming up. I got to be honest with you. Pretty sure the manga for that basketball thing is that is not the least bit surprising.
Hell yeah.
I have to say, I don't think this season is quite as stacked as Winter was. Apparently, it was so stacked I didn't even realize there was new Jujutsu Kaisen coming out in Winter. That was wild.
My mind's still blown about that.
I completely had the biggest brain fart of my life. Not Jesus Christ. Thanks, Annie Chart, for that. I guess it's. Okay,
I'm jealous for you. You get to watch everything for the first time. Oh man, it's
no, I've watched stuff from this season. It's just it completely slipped my mind that there was new Jujutsu Kaisen airing this last season.
That's what I'm talking about. The new season of JJK. That's what I'm talking about.
I completely passed over that, and I didn't even realize it was going on.
And it's the final fucking season of Fire Force. Like, I'm literally in a couple days. It's the last episode. I'm so hyped. It's been so goddamn good. Oh my god. I've been eating so good. It's amazing.
But yeah, I can't say that there's a whole lot that I'm like genuinely looking forward to in this spring season. It will, however, give me a chance to try out some of these less anticipated things. At least give them a couple episodes and see how they fit on me. But that just means we're one step closer to summer, baby.
And summer is goddamn packed.
Look at this lineup. Anyway, so yeah, that's going to be it for our spring preview. Shinoda, any final thoughts?
I know there's 11. No, 15 anime I'll be watching for sure.
Only 15? Slacker.
Yeah, compared to everyone else.
Ocean Vale is the one with the host the crappy not just softcore.
And it's not just crappy. There's some good stuff on there.
Yes, soon. It did say Tanya season 2 is coming out in the summer, because it is.
Yes, it is officially announced. They've shown
it's literally been what 50 fucking years.
Yeah,
was this 2019? Let's go, baby. Let's go.
Gentlemen, we're all going to be going to the pillbox in the summer, and it's going to be great.
Yeah, the great pillbox in the sky. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about spring. It is a season that will happen. The most shocking thing that might happen. The most shocking thing that might happen by the end of this season. Well, it won't happen by the end of the season. It'll happen by the end of the summer season. Is I may finally drop ReZero.
I look forward to seeing what happens. I really do.
The Emperor needs you elsewhere. That's all right. The Emperor can take you.
But hey, you know what? Biggest and best thing. Slussie is back, baby. Let's go.
I'm gonna John, the thing you DM me, can I put it on screen? I think this is gonna be safe for streaming because it doesn't show anything.
Oh no, Alex, what are you?
John just sent me something and says peak title, and I really want to share it. John, could I please share this? Please tell me I can share this.
Oh God, I'm scared.
Sure. Okay. Thank you. Oh my God. There you go. Bask in the glory of that title. What she fell on was the tip of my dick. What a great title. That is the best title I've ever seen.
Hey, yo, bro, hold on. Hold on. She did what? How? Ow. Ow.
I don't know. Whoops. Classic hentai accident. You know, it's a shame you weren't here soon for when we were talking about slime, because we did have some questions, because we think that this season is going to be 65 episodes long.
Yeah, it's going to be a long goddamn time.
Yeah, I mean, the first 2 cores are going to be airing back to back, and then we don't know after that, but we do know it is going to be 5 cores. And if the 5 cores are all 13 episodes, that's 65 episodes. Yeah, thank you for stopping by, John.
Thanks, John. Yeah.
I'm sure we will talk with you later. Have a great rest of your night. We're going to hop off soon anyway here. I think I already asked you if you had any closing thoughts about the spring season, right?
Lussy.
Yeah, the slussy. There's a lot to cover there, damn. Yeah, I don't know if the 4th season of Slime is going to be the final season, but they're definitely going to cover quite a lot of stuff in this season with what I assume will be 65 episodes. We will see. That being said, we have come to the end of this spring preview. Thank you, everyone who stopped by to join us and watch along with us. They're on Light Novel 7 of 21. I knew it was something like that that they've adapted so far. But thank you, everyone, for stopping by. I hope you have a great rest of your afternoon, morning, evening, whatever it is, wherever you happen to be. What else? Don't forget to join our Discord server if you haven't already. It is pinned to the top of the chat. It is also in the description. Please like this stream if you liked it. Subscribe if you want to see more. Tomorrow, I'm going to be back with Vix. Her and I are going to be doing a chill Power Wash Simulator stream together, so I hope you will join for that. And then be sure to check below where you can follow us everywhere we upload content. I think that is it for everything I need to say. So thank you for joining me, Chinoda, tonight. I hope you had a good time looking over the stuff. I'm sure sometime in the coming weeks, you and I will get together and figure out what to do, because I know you and I both want to talk about Free Run Season 2. So we'll probably have a stream where we get on and talk about the 2nd season of Free Run for a bit of a spoiler cast.
Yes, that would be amazing. I really want to do that. I also want to do a WTF sometime very soon, because I have been up to a lot of things the past couple of months, and I want to share that with the world.
Yeah, as have I. So yeah, we'll work on getting those out to you guys sometime over the next couple of weeks. So look out for that. Join our Discord server to always know what's going on, what games we're playing on stream, when we're getting on and doing podcast stuff. And until next time, I hope everyone has a great time. See y'all.
Good night.